Is this a handprint? Might be.
These explorers believed that exploring abandoned buildings would always be easy for them, but they were soon about to face the real dangers that came with urban exploration.
What are you doing? Holy shit.
Gachan is a popular Japanese YouTuber known for his channel, Clip Store, where he documents eerie and spooky adventures for his viewers' enjoyment. In 2021, he decided to explore an abandoned house, and from the very start, he was greeted by an unsettling atmosphere that set the tone for the chilling experience ahead.
置いてあるものが時代を感じるというか VHS だもんね。ちょっと待って足音がする。人がいる。2階に人がいる。マジか。出るか。いやでも気づいてるはずだよね。こっちに。誰かいますか？もしここで寝泊まりとかしてるんであれば返事してもらってもいいですか？すぐ出て行きます。
He heard the sound of footsteps moving upstairs and assumed it was squatters. Trying to reason with them, he called out, offering to leave if anyone was up there. When he received no response, he decided to continue his exploration and headed upstairs, completely unaware of the horrifying discovery that awaited him.
K 誰もいませんか？うわえ包丁くそ嘘だよ。
He found an old knife, and this disturbed him. Shortly after, he heard the sound of a bell ringing somewhere around the house. He tried to locate the source of the disturbance, but couldn't see anything, so he decided to leave. That was when he made an even more shocking discovery.
もうちょっとこれ以上はいられないです。帰ります。
He noticed a leg swinging above the suitcase he had just descended. It wasn't until he reviewed the footage that he realized what he had seen. Who could that be? Was it just a squatter or something far more sinister? In Japan, a hospital opened its doors in 1972, but closed just 3 months later. One major reason for its closure was its location on a mountain, which made it difficult to access. Unfortunately, many patients faced dire situations due to a lack of equipment and medical staff. These challenges resulted in fewer patients seeking care at the hospital, ultimately leading to its bankruptcy. After being abandoned for several years, reports of paranormal activity began to surface about the hospital. Most notably, the first floor became infamous for strange occurrences, with witnesses claiming to hear disembodied voices and footsteps echoing through the empty halls. What's even more chilling were sightings of enormous footprints left behind, seemingly revealing the presence of something otherworldly. Visitors recounted tales of shadowy figures spotted on the third floor, with some claiming to have seen a dark shadow peeking from around the corners. The atmosphere of the known hospital now hangs heavy with an unsettling aura, drawing the curious and the brave to explore its haunted past. Among those brave souls was Zark, a YouTuber known for his channel Zarkaroo Vlogs. He decided to investigate the paranormal activities said to occur within its walls. On November 2024, he set out on this adventure. But to his advantage, he didn't go alone. He was accompanied by a friend, Iwa. However, upon their arrival at the hospital, they were immediately met with the eerie presence of the derelict structure.
So one thing is, yung mga room wala na siyang laman. Wait, is this a handprint? Is this a handprint? Might be. No? Wait. Kung ano ah?
They heard a strange noise coming from inside the room, but found no one there. Assuming it was probably just an animal moving about, they brushed it off and continued their exploration, completely unaware of what awaited them ahead.
There's a device right here. Color red. There's also a bell. And the music box. You can play it. You can tap the bell. Shit. Can you ring the bell again if you're here?
一回押したら yes、2回押したら no です。
100%. Okay, are you the one in my REM pod?
そこに一人いますか？
Are you the one touching my REM pod?
その機械に触ってますか？
It's a yes. Warning for yes. And it confirms here. Okay, to confirm, are you a bad spirit?
悪い例ですか？
Holy shit.
To their surprise, an entity responded to them, providing undeniable evidence that paranormal activities had indeed occurred in the hospital. While they felt fear of the unknown, curiosity also overwhelmed them. Little did they know, this was just the beginning of a series of paranormal events that were about to unfold.
Do you want to tell something about this place?
これ何か伝えたいことありますか？
Can you tell something about this place?
これ何か伝えたいことありますか？
To the shadow, did you die here?
この影は、ここで死にましたか？
Mirror front. Beware. Wait, beware of the mirror in front. And one thing, basag yung mga mirror sa CR sa baba. Oh, tapos basag lahat. And he's telling us to beware of the mirror in front. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your warning us. Do you miss this place? What does this place look like for you now?
Sorry, taking notes.
Murder?
Psych, metaphysics, 20 arms, 10 scratch. Surprise!
Shit, Kimmy. What do you mean by surprise?
どういう意味ですか？サプライズ。
Given the direction the investigation was taking and their fears for their safety, they decided to retreat and halt their exploration. Who knows what might have happened if they stayed just a little longer? It's safe to say that they made the right decision by leaving when they did. as their lives are certainly more important than any exploration. Thankfully, they exited the building and its surroundings safe and unharmed. However, this encounter is one they will never forget in a hurry. Just like Zark and Iwa, the next explorers also encountered something dangerous in an abandoned building. Overnight is a channel run by a group of friends dedicated to urban exploration, showcasing raw footage of their adventures in abandoned buildings around the world. In July 2024, the group decided to embark on an exploration of Japan's most haunted house, the Himuro Mansion, also known as the Strangling Ritual Mansion. This site is infamous for its dark history involving gruesome rituals intended to suppress evil entities. After centuries of these practices, everything went horribly wrong, leading to the tragic demise of an entire family. However, what began as an exciting adventure quickly spiraled into something truly terrifying.
Oh, there's somebody on the table right here. Hello? See right there?
Oh yeah, they're like sitting on the edge of the table.
Are you sitting right here in the... There is a little ball right next to the ball. There's a little ball on the table right here.
No, sir.
If you're sitting there, can you please move that little ball?
Whoa.
Hello?
Hard to get.
Yeah,
These
we
are
had to have
very
around.
hard to like.
Konnichiwa.
Their laser, used for detecting figures and activities in the environment, captured an image that sent chills down their spines. Despite the unsettling feeling, they decided to brush it off and continue with their exploration. Little did they know, this was just the beginning of even more terrifying events to come.
If at any point you want to give us a direct confirmation of anything we might be wondering, you can simply put some energy or tap that box.
Am I on video?
The body's on the box right now. It's directly on the box right after you did that.
You are on video.
Yes. And you're right on the box as well. You can put your energy right into that.
It has to be like modern, not 1800s, to know am I on video.
It became clear that there was indeed an entity in the building. Although it was difficult to fully grasp what they had just encountered, they managed to summon the courage to continue their investigation, especially given that the entity seemed lenient toward them. But what they didn't know was that the terror of the night was far from over.
Alright, ready? Next round of questions, see if it's made any difference. Alright, 3, 2.
What happened?
What? Just
Blinking.
It's actually blinking.
It was, yeah.
Are you touching the rope right now?
It's activating this area.
Can you touch any of these things that we're using right now? Show us that you're here.
Yeah, you're hearing that in real life. That's
Yeah, it's a...
Sounds like our Machan.
Yeah. It's right there. It's right next to you, too.
Doesn't that sound like our Machan?
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt they weren't alone. After gathering most of the information they needed from the investigation, they broke free from whatever was in the building, instructing it to remain there and not interfere with their daily lives. Eventually, they left the building unharmed. Who would have thought that the eerie tales surrounding Himuro Mansion were true? This serves as a stark reminder that there are still mysteries in this world waiting to be uncovered. If you think that these are the only abandoned building encounters caught on camera from Japan, then you haven't seen this one. Exploring with Josh, a fearless YouTuber, and his friend ventured into a local abandoned school in Japan, a place left untouched for 15 years. The school carries an unsettling history marked by the stories of missing children. But this didn't stop Josh and his friend, who were determined to unveil the mysteries hidden within its walls. They managed to enter the building through a broken window, but their curiosity was soon interrupted by what they encountered inside.
There's like multiple factors in place. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Dang, how can we go over there? There's multiple factors in place. There's the fact that we're in the middle of nowhere. There's the fact that there's boars and bears around. And then there's the fact it's a haunted school.
You heard that?
Yeah. Bro, every time we talk about it, every time we talk.
That was a full footstep. It was right over there.
So you know, we are not alone in here.
For sure.
As they explored the building, an unsettling noise echoed through the walls, heightening their fear that they were not alone and might soon be attacked. In a hurry to escape the source of the disturbance, they ventured into another section of the building, believing it would provide some relief. However, they were unaware that this decision would not spare them from the eerie events that were soon to unfold.
The catwalk's going off.
They just either entered the classroom or left the classroom. And I put it there because I thought in my head one of them was going to go in there.
And again. That's 3 items we've had go off.
We had every item go off. Well, I just got a hot
I
breeze.
don't like the sound of outside.
Well, remember, it's the land that's haunted too. Do you want us to go in that classroom? Because you just lit up the cat ball. You made that light go off in front of that doorway. Do you want us to go in that classroom? It said yeah to you. It said I can hear noises outside. The person just said yeah.
Fucking hell.
So, is that a coincidence or can they know English universal language? That's a start.
Okay, if you can understand English, this would be astronomical. Can you say English into this device?
It can. Oh my, bro. They know English. Cat balls never go off that often.
At first, they tried to dismiss it as a simple malfunction, but as the device continued to flicker, it became evident that there was an entity in the building. Although fear gripped them, they managed to summon some courage to continue their exploration, and they certainly got more than they bargained for.
Okay, if you can understand me at all, this can just let us know where you are. But yeah, if you could stand there and we can identify you, at least we know that you're still here. Maybe we could follow you. If you could walk where you want us to go, if you want to walk upstairs, this will be able to detect you and we can follow you like you asked.
Can you stand on the platform? I'll lose my mind if that works.
We would love to see you on stage.
Maybe you can share us your song or your favorite play?
Would you like the piano? Could you sit by the piano? On that stool? Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone just sat down.
It really sat down for a second. It registered you.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Bro. Oh, just shut this. What the hell?
I have it all on video.
Bro. What the hell?
So it's sitting on there. Can you play us a song? I want to hear music.
It's picking up some form of mass. Can you show yourself more clearly? Oh, it's moving to the side.
Oh, it just moved. Oh my god, we got it. It literally just jumped off the chair and moved.
Where are you going?
It's almost like it's tracking, but it's not in like a form of a figure. But what if it, or it's just because it's such a small little kid that's only tracking some parts of him.
Surprised by what they encountered, they quickly evacuated the building. Fortunately, everyone left unscathed, but they promised to return for further exploration, this time fully prepared. Frank is a beloved YouTuber known for his channel Franco TV, where he explores abandoned buildings and creepy forests, documenting his adventures to share with his viewers. However, in April 2024, Frank decided to embark on an urban exploration trip to an abandoned Japanese mansion in Japan. What began as an exciting adventure soon spiraled into a terrifying experience.
¿Quién está? I have noises coming from the room. Hola. I don't know what the f I just heard. It sounds like somebody coming in here. Oh, that was creepy. I legit felt like somebody was coming in the room. I heard them. They sound like footsteps just coming inside. Oh,
He heard the faint sound of footsteps in the nearby room, but when he checked, there was nothing there. Little did he know, he was on the brink of a shocking discovery.
You guys are not gonna believe this. I was doing some exploring before I went to the back mansions, and I found a whole new area to this location. Just as big as what you see here, one that's completely hidden in the dark. Look how big it is. And it's all abandoned. Not a single person here. That looks to be like a window open up there.
He discovered a hidden and abandoned building that piqued his curiosity. Eager to explore, he stepped inside, unaware that the eerie atmosphere of the place had more in store for him than he could imagine.
Hola? Listen. Oh, that. I'm out. Nope. Holy. I literally just heard somebody inside. Someone just talked and then I heard footsteps. I feel like I'm being watched. I don't know if I'm allowed in this room, so I'm gonna get out of here because I feel like somebody's gonna come out and attack me.
Even though he couldn't shake off the feeling that he was being watched, he was still driven by curiosity as he continued exploring. However, what he didn't realize was that the terror of the night was far from over.
So I now have the camera for thermal. I had to move a little bit further back because this thing is so zoomed in. But I'm not looking through all the windows here. And over here's the other mansion I went to. Oh, I just heard a noise. Alright. But this is the creepy mansion I wanted to check out. That right there is the door where I saw it moving the last time. And that's the second floor. Oh, there's somebody in there. On the second floor, there's somebody in there.
Out of concern for what might be lurking within the building, he decided to leave the area. Thankfully, he managed to escape unharmed. As unsettling as this encounter is, what you're about to see next will leave you on the edge of your seat. John Eerie is well known for his YouTube channel, Eerie Archived Content, where he shares videos of his explorations in intriguing abandoned places around the globe. He often visits hard-to-reach locations that many would find challenging to enter. However, on March 2017, during his adventure at an abandoned asylum in Tokyo, Japan, things took an unexpected turn.
Come through. Probably. Whoa! What the hell? Steve! Oh my goodness. Is that real blood?
I don't know.
I don't want to find out either.
There's a lot of cigarettes here too.
Yeah. I don't want to encounter something completely creepy in here.
No, this is the creepiest cell. Look at this. It's just a random chair. As if someone is just sitting there.
Oh my goodness. That is insane.
You want it?
Yeah, let's go in. Look at that chair though.
What the Dude.
Oh, hell no.
I did not even do that.
Why did this thing just move? Why did it just move?
Yo. It's heavy.
It is heavy. There's no wind coming through this entire place.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it on camera. Come out, come out.
Dude.
Yo, what the I think let's move out. Let's just go out together slowly.
Initially, the exploration felt quite ordinary as they walked through the empty hallways. However, things took a strange turn when they noticed bloodstains and heard footsteps echoing in the distance.
Probably. Whoa. What the?
Dude.
Oh, hell no.
I did not even do that.
What started as a light-hearted adventure soon became a frightening experience for John and his friend. Fearing the unknown, they decided to halt their plans for further exploration and leave the building. Could there be someone in the building? And were those bloodstains real, or was the whole thing staged by John and his friend?